here on Curl Talk today because it's literally been 2 years since we've done a Curl Talk. So for those of you all who don't know, Curl Talk, and I'm looking this way because I have different cameras on different platforms, but Curl Talk is an opportunity for us to sit down, have a really good conversation about curls and all things related to that. It's coloring your hair bad. So the short answer is no. The long answer is it could be. So color is beautiful. It adds razzle dazzle to your hair in every style, but it does require responsibility. So if you're up for responsibility, it could definitely be amazing. But if you're not up for responsibility and commitment, I don't foresee it being very, very good for you. So when I talk about responsibility, I mean from the client and your stylist. This is why consultations are important as it pertains to color. That's something that we do here at our salon. We definitely require consultations before receiving color. It's not even a bookable service for clients. It has to be booked on our end. So consultations give you a chance to share your desired outcome, your desired finished look with your stylist, and it helps your stylist manage your expectations based upon your lifestyle, your strand test, your patch test, and your goals. Because one thing you want to keep in mind when it comes to color is that if your hair doesn't have a good foundation, you're probably not a good candidate for color. And when I say foundation, I mean, are your ends trimmed? Is your hair hydrated? Are you going to do the upkeep to keep up with the color? Getting some questions. Jade said, I love color, but I'm always skeptical because I'm worried I won't be able to maintain a curl pattern and moisture. And that's something that you guys should definitely share in your consultations as well, because there are some colors that will put you at risk, but if you have a stylist that is confident in their work, they can probably get you there without jeopardizing the integrity of your curls. And if you feel like it may, or if your stylist says that it may jeopardize the integrity of your curls, it may not be a service that you want at this point in time, and maybe they can offer you an alternative service. Someone said, love color, my hair is healthy and still thriving, need to use the right products for maintenance. So products is key too. So not only is color a responsibility and commitment, it's an investment too. Not only do you have to pay for the initial color service, but you have to be prepared to buy those products that allow you to maintain and upkeep your service or continue going back to the salon. And sometimes it's a mixture of both of them. What's your favorite color this season? I've been getting a lot of gingers lately. So gingers, I think it's been the color or the most popular color for the last 3 seasons. So there's like brown gingers, there's more gingers on the orangey side, there's more reddish gingers. I feel like you can never go wrong with gingers. So that was a great question. I had a lot of colors during my time. I don't even want to say during my time because I've been natural for basically forever, but I've had purple, I've had blonde. I don't think I'd do blonde again unless my hair was short again, because blonde was a lot of maintenance for me. Somebody said I had purple hair. Oh yeah, the purple looks so good on you. Somebody said blonde. 1 second, I got a question. How do I maintain moisture in between hair appointments? Moisture can be from like daily moisturizers, like a cream-based moisturizer, and then also making sure that your hair is hydrated. So I'll be sure to do a specific curl talk on that as well. Yeah, so sometimes, going back to my notes, sometimes people get damaged from color because maybe they didn't receive a consultation, or maybe even after the consultation, they still decided to go with it, even after they were advised not to. Maybe they went to another stylist who didn't require a consultation. Maybe the application was poorly done. Maybe it was over-processed. But a lot of it starts at not having a good foundation at all. These are just other factors that kind of go with it. So does anyone have any specific questions? Do you just offer color services? So at our salon, color services are not a standalone service. So, and we'll go over all of that in the consultation consultation, but you have to pair it with another curly style. So that way you can see at the end, hey, my curls are still intact. I still have curl integrity. I made up another word, which is curl integrity. But yeah, that's important. And I want you to see it with the style because sometimes, hey, Court, oh, that's Salethia. Hey, Salethia, I miss you. Yeah, so color is not a standalone service at our salon. I got color on my fine low density hair and it literally shredded, but the stylist did not give me a maintenance plan. So that's why curl talks like this are important because, you know, just like we have expectations for our clients, you should have expectations for your stylist too. So before you even decide to get color, I urge you guys strongly to go in for a consultation so that way you know what you guys are up against. And I don't even want to say up against like it's a battle, but you know how to prepare. Your stylist should be asking you, what's your lifestyle? So that way they can make sure that you can upkeep your hair. Have you had any other colors in the past? Are you pregnant? Are you on medication? Because those are factors that can make your color look good, make your color look bad, or maybe you shouldn't receive color at all. Do you have any current damage on your hair? How often are you trimming your ends? Are you okay with trimming your ends? Somebody said, looking forward to my appointment on Saturday. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you too. Was your hair able to be rectified after it literally shredded? What was the end result? Did you big chop or did you trim occasionally? What was the end plan for that? I trimmed it until the color was gone. That's good. That could be less traumatic, but sometimes there are instances where you have to big chop because your hair is breaking at a rate that's faster than you can keep up with. Someone asked, what are your thoughts about henna? I assume using it as a color. I personally, henna isn't bad, but if you want to get salon quality results, I haven't seen it done to kind of like a standard where it looks amazing. Sometimes it just covers the gray and highlights that and makes it look a color. But to each their own. It's not a service that I offer here. And sometimes it could be hard to color on top of that. So if you were doing that at home and you decided, hey, I want to come to the salon and get a professional color, that could be kind of troubling. Same thing with box colors. Ask any stylist. No stylist wants you to use a box color or rinse anything. We always recommend professional colors because sometimes that can turn into a color correction because we're having to strip the color that's on there versus a professional color, it could be easier to strip. Can I dye my hair after braids? I would wait about a week or so after that because sometimes when you're taking down your braids, it's like your first time feeling your scalp in a long time and you're scratching your scalp. So I don't recommend that because your scalp is almost like receiving a relaxer. You really don't want to irritate your scalp prior to having or getting braids or getting color. Let's see. These are some really good questions, you guys. I think that's all that I have today. Does anyone have any other questions for the last 2 minutes while we're on live? You guys, this was super fun. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will update you guys again when we're gonna do another curl talk, so be sure to subscribe to our website at www.thecurlconqueror.com. Thank you.